Rematch this year.
You're really in the finals. Can I get those
Again,
shoes after the game?
wearing my championship shirt from last year, my championship ring from last year. Beat these niggas to 6 last year. Got me a bowl, Pocky, game one.
Made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Each to be addressed, then please text the word SONS along with your issue and C location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Don't forget to come out to the game from down today.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Suns proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Pacers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side, and it's Walker in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5, down low. Look at Indiana. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths.
They were in the NBA Finals last year, bro. It's not like they made that much of a switch.
I like what you said.
They probably went with the kind of the same shit. How else did they make the Finals 2 years in a row?
Over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. Another year means another finals trip for MP. I asked him if there were any differences between this finals run and last year. He said, this year we were more businesslike in our approach. We know what it takes. We know what we have to do. As long as we meet our own expectations, trip to the big stage. I'm not satisfied with just 2 in a row. Guys?
MP isn't satisfied with anything but excellence. Great stuff as always, DA. You know, this roster has the talent to get here many times.
Finals right there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy.
Hold up. I want to make sure last stream posted. I mean, I can't really do anything if it didn't, but I want to see. Damn. I don't know if it's real or not. I'm figuring it out. Son of a nigger.
And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. MP kicks to Booker. Misses the 3. Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Walker. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And so just over a minute and a half played. Turner finds Menard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. Booker outside. MP left side. High post shot. Good as the jump shot falls. MP's got 5.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Outside, Walker. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Booker. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Turner stays with it.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Turner inside, defended by Richards. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Here's Walker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. MP outside. Goes up the baseline. Phoenix no good that time either.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Floats it up for Walker. Stolen by O'Neal. And here comes the break. No good from Booker.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Now here's Walker. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. The score now all even.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
KD dishes to MP. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Indiana's gone 2 or 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Turner. Shoots over Richards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Shepard's checked in. Here's MP. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shepard the pass to Turner. There's a good screen. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Walker. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Indiana again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He dropped in 55 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league in buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to...
He's checked in for the Suns. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Dunn kicks to MP. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From past the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
MP looking solid there.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Shepard in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Beal. Into the lane. And finished off by Beal.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Pacers trail by 7. Turner with it. Turner with the screen for Shepard. Back to Turner. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Confident finish by Durant.
Defender all over Durant, and he still gets it to go. Well done.
Halliburton outside. Over MP. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Fast break, here they come. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that one drops. Halliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Durant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Turner finds Halliburton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
The shot by Turner, no good. Phoenix leading by 9. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 12. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Kevin Durant. Siakam left side. Pass to Simpson. And stolen by MP. To the middle. And Phoenix pushing it up now. O'Neal misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Simpson. From outside the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. They swipe it. Pass to Nembhard. Walker against Beal. Walker's shot is off. MP passes to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside to stop the drought. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Simpson. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Simpson. Walker a screen on MP. Simpson with the bucket. Simpson's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Simpson. Turner finds Siakam. Here's Simpson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know what I like to say? Persistence pays, and Turner paying off because he's been persistent, decimating the defense with his bounce.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to sector court and get ready for the man.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Phoenix Suns.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've made it this far, game one of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Nick Richards out there with O'Neal. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's KD in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside Turner. Here's Halliburton. Drops it in from 11 feet. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
MP kicks to Booker. Here's MP. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. MP third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Walker with it. Now here's Siakam. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Nembhard. Right side Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
It's intercepted. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
MP kicks to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's MP. Back to Booker. Over Halliburton. And the Suns miss again. Here's Indiana. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And stolen by Booker. Durant down the wing. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Good. Nice job down low. And now just a 5-point Suns lead. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Checked in for Royce O'Neal. In Indiana with a change here, too. Shepard's checked in for Walker. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the basket by MP.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Halliburton looking around. Shot on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Out to the wing. Richards finds MP. Back to Richards. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 8. On the wing, MP. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. MP's got 11 in the second half.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Halliburton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
MP kicks to Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Durant, MP gets the job done inside.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 26.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Kicks it out to MP. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Iguodala. Iguodala's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Halliburton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And a wide open look for MP. Three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Halliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And he has 28 points for the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Top of the key, Booker. MP, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. MP's got 32 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Nemhard finds Siakam with the teardrop. It's hauled in by Dunn.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
They get it again. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Driving to the basket. Scooped up. Here's Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 30 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to...
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. MP comes in for
16-point
Booker.
lead has
Then for the
evaporated.
Pacers.
It's not tied.
Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew
I
Nemhard
think we have
subbed
a
in for
20-point
Shepard.
lead. 16-point lead at least. It was like
There's
58
a
to
lot
44.
of Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. On the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nemhard to his side. Jackson is out there with top.
Come on.
And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure
I can't with this game,
on
dude.
and that's
Like,
part of why the lead is what it is.
you have me doing good,
Here
and
he
then
goes.
you say fuck you at
He
the
could
last
not
minute.
get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
A 3 from MP. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Jackson passes to Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to MP. The baseline J. Count the basket. MP's got 37.
The jumper looking silky smooth for MP.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. And this is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That's good from Booker on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Nemhard. Siakam inside. O'Neal's there. Siakam misses. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The free throw out from O'Neal. And Walker's got the ball
shit.
here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. Pass to Nemhard. For 3, Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's MP. Booker outside. Back to MP. Baseline jumper. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Nemhard with it. Siakam, right side. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Off the run. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moment.
And that one's good. Durant.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Halliburton against Booker. Halliburton drives in. Good D by Booker. Phoenix leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. That shot missing. Halliburton against Booker. Walker the pass to Turner. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Phoenix grabs the miss. At one point they led by 16. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Down low, O'Neal with the steal. MP deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. MP's got 40 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 10.
A good game for the last minute. It really was a good game until like the last fucking 1 minute.
Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 42 in the game. These guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Booker. Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Walker's shot is off. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 20-6 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
95 again.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
Sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Terrific win. Still 81 series.
This game, please.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Empty in the house.
Just do what you did last time. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. How long I had this ball? They won me.
Enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and scene location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
See website for more information for availability of men's future games.
Calling all Suns fans, our next giveaway day is around.
One gotta see that. See that.
Suns fans, be there for Suns Ganthers Visor giveaway day. The Suns Ganthers have visors to the first 10,000 fans in the building, so make sure to arrive early and get yours. Welcome, be here for our blanket giveaway day and get a free Suns sleep blanket. Remember, Suns fans, resale match tickets available for future home games. All you have to do is sign up one of our ticket booths.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Phoenix Suns come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Indiana Pacers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's MP in at the 2-guard position. Taking a look at Indiana, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
And Allie, thanks. Takes the 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant. MP's got 5.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3.
Here's Nembhard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. On the wing, MP. He's got 5. No good from outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Richards' shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a 3-point play. It's going to be on Nick Richards. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Booker. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
To the right side. Back to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Nails it from 3.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. MP is second.
Those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
To halt the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Siakam for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
MP left side. The 3 is up. Siakam pulls down the board.
Definitely. Wow,
the Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Booker. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's MP. Outside O'Neal. Back to MP. From downtown. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 ball. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. Booker, the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker showing some power.
Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Halliburton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, MP. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had 40.
That's not good. Yo. We're down 16?
Both teams making some changes here.
That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? Why are we down so much? What the fuck? Y'all, it's really bad.
Now here's Nembhard. Defense right on it. And the layup
That's
is good
why.
off the glass.
What the fuck?
Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
I can't.
Good
bro.
find
Why
there
are we
by
losing
Turner.
by this
He
fucking
sees an
much?
opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
MP is out there with
In front
Bradley
of the
Beal.
home fan.
Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 4 spot. So that's the
Yeah, for
lineup
real.
on the floor for the Suns. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard outside. Pass to Toppin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Halliburton. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 17.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 18. And they're on the run. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Halliburton against MP. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now Halliburton. He's got 14. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires for three. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Beal. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Now here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. Halliburton, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Durant. Here's Nembhard. And the three-pointer goes.
Switch my fucking guard. Why not?
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Walker, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. Over to the wing. Here's Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Kevin Durant on top. And, of course, MP.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 17. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Booker. Oh, they pick off the
Fuck
pass.
you!
Nesmith with it. Now guarded by Booker. Nesmith with it. No points so far. Walker passes to Nembhard. Siakam with it. 6 to shoot. Walker sets a screen. Launches a 3. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Yo! The Pacers on the move.
Who the fuck has
insult to injury with the dunk off the steal?
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 22.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they're not going anywhere, continuing to scrap and compete.
Well, this is the finals, Ernie, and the other 28 teams in the league would be happy to trade places.
Yeah, that's right. The opportunity is still there. And you know what they got to do, Shaq? GFUTBE. Gotta fight
till the bitter end. That does it for halftime.
Fucking horrible game.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor.
Just no defense. Literally just fucking zero defense.
1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. Halliburton with the steal.
I don't know what to do.
Outside Neesmith.
Like, we're fucked.
From outside, off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Siakam outside. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 25 points in the game.
MP showing he can space the floor.
Here's Nembhard. Blocked.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Rejected by Halliburton.
Come on, Buck. Fuck. If you're fucking guarded, don't shoot it. It's fucking simple.
With the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you
Wow.
back to the basket.
Yeah, it's tore up for the fucking logo, KD. Why not? Both fucking idiots. God
Into
damn.
the third. 2 minutes in.
And there's a
count the basket. Nembhard's got 11 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Pacers leading by 19. Halliburton outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. On the wing, Nembhard. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. All alone. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The Suns trail by 21. Takes a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now.
Over my balls.
For him this quarter, the defense putting up a good fight. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Knocks down the long K. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. There's the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Halliburton outside. Turner for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's MP. And another basket for Phoenix.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Phoenix making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
It wasn't for the money.
It's down.
Like,
His
we are
7th
getting
make
our
in 13
ass
attempts
whooped.
today.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
MP shot is off. Indiana leading by 23.
Bad for the home fans.
And here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Beal. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 9 points.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Halliburton uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's MP. Give him 30. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Shoot.
Halliburton against MP. Outside Walker. From outside the arc.
The only way to make up for this embarrassing ass loss is to win game 3 and 4.
MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game.
It's just getting.
He's checked in for the Suns. MP comes in for Booker. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Here's MP. From deep. Connects again from distance.
That's the lead to 29. Looking at.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
They've got MP. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Simpson. Oh, a special move before that shot. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Iguodala. Walker pulls down the board.
You get for trying to dunk the ball.
Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you're all cold.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Durant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Toppin outside from the arc. Iguodala grabs a miss. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good. Iguodala.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That man is laser focused.
I'm sorry,
that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Count it. Good. for Indiana. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Proof I need to be.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome.
60.
We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Shepard missing. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. MP looking around. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Sampson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Fires in the triple. Sampson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Suns shooting around 50% of the game so far. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Sampson. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Sampson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the basket by MP.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Sampson. Here's Shepard. Booker defending. To the inside. Sampson goes back up. And he lays it in.
Great.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Griffin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 24, Griffin.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Pass to Toppin. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Griffin. Shoots over Durant. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
The Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what an important win. Tying the finals at 1-1. Going down 2-0 would have put them in a huge hole.
And the finals are just getting started, guys. Neither team with an advantage. This could be a classic series.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Back to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Shepard. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. It might have been just Game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Can't win them all, but it would be nice if you won the next one.
Fuck yeah, it would. Jeez, we won game 1 by 13. Good win. Fuck. Again. It's game 2 with 26 at home. At home. I'm at Phoenix.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them. There he is. Shake off that loss. Tonight is a new game.
Come on, man.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Suns have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Pacers? The NBA postseason coming up next.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason. You take a look at the Suns. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded, and this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
Sure could. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Durant. Then it's MP, and it's Booker in at the point guard. Nembhard with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Kevin Durant.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
We need to get our shit together, y'all.
And he sinks the second. Now, here's Halliburton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The three from MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
We need to do these because we're gonna work on them.
Right
We tried.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith.
Let's play
And
assist.
Nemhard has it in the corner.
Shoot, assist. Shoot, assist. Shoot,
Siakam
assist.
outside.
We need to work on it. Shoot,
And they
assist.
wasted no
Shoot,
time
assist.
getting those
Shoot,
3 points
assist.
back.
Shoot, assist.
And guys
Shoot,
getting
assist.
into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of
Now we shoot.
communication
Next
on
time
that
we
side of
shoot.
the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Turner with a screen on Booker. Halliburton.
Get on him.
Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, we
in,
know
I guess.
Tyrese Halliburton is first and
Right on.
foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
MP outside. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nice.
Indiana's gone 1
Now
or
we
2
pass
from
in
long
the
range
next
in the first quarter. Here's Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. Releases from 15. The rebound by Richards.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton.
Layup or pass?
Siakam passes to Nemhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, we all need to guard his ass.
So
Your life
Now, this
depends
is his
on
game,
it.
right?
Okay?
Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 2. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
MP, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
I
It's
need y'all to
on the wing.
out me.
Turner with the screen.
You know, just fucking
Comes past Nemhard.
be able to
Shots
play a
good
little
by
bit.
Turner.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Booker outside. Outside, O'Neal.
Trying to get you to play. No
It's
kidding.
tipped.
Oh.
Pass to MP.
Ready? Ready, Kevin?
Here's KD. 5 on the clock. Over Siakam. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Assist. That's not an assist.
Analytics.
No,
If
but he
KD's
made it.
shooting
Good
it,
job,
I'll
Kevin.
take it all day.
Indiana trailing here. Tries the spin move. Now Nemhard.
Shit, I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump.
11 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Good shit. Oh, well, come on.
Amazing
He took that
tenacity
up.
attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Pass to Nemhard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Give me
Cherish
it.
Walker. He's checked in for Halliburton. And Phoenix also making a switch. Beal's checked in. The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Siakam. Out left to the wing. Here's Neesmith.
Oh, my guard.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Richards, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Walker the pass to Turner. Knocked away. Beal with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. O'Neal, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Booker. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Suns. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only
Hey, man.
have 3 losses
Suns are building a fucking lead now.
Incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
Get on, get on.
Wide open look for Siakam. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Give me.
The shooting numbers just aren't there
Shit,
yet.
that damn it. That was dumb. That was fucking dumb.
To the middle. Here's Turner. The shot's good on the assist.
Dumb.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Booker. And the call on the
Try to
shot
get a
that
fucking
sends him to the line.
assist again. So,
It goes on Aaron Neesmith. This is his first free throw of the game.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner.
come on, y'all. Hit some fucking shots. Hit some shots. Hit some shots. I'm fucking dying.
He's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Shepard. Nick
Sold the lead
Richards,
again.
he's checked in for Phoenix. MP comes in for Booker. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards.
Down
And there's
5.
Bradley
We
Beal.
cannot
Then
afford
it's
to let
MP.
them start going off.
And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He finished with 47 points and, as always,
And
was
that's
a
it?
force on defense.
Kevin?
Doing whatever he wanted at that game. Really worked hard in
Yeah,
that game. Put up some big
bro.
numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Fuck, I've tried to get a sip. These motherfuckers are like 1 for 10.
To victory through his talent
Every time
and
I pass
through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot
Get on
hand,
him.
and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just
Fuck!
he was off.
And they're
Here's
moving
the
it out.
turnover.
Here's Turner. Finished off the break. Turner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Trying to hit a 3.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Halliburton for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Durant uses his size and close.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Takes the 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Halliburton, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Halliburton. Phoenix also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Devin Booker in for Durant. On defense, the Suns. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Neesmith. Still scoreless. Back to Walker. 4 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Booker the bounce pass. MP dishes to Booker. Over Neesmith. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Pass to Siakam. 1:24 left to play here in the half. And it's in there. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Booker kicks to MP. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana leading. Siakam, high post. Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And here's MP for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And there it is for him. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Back to MP. 3-pointer. Another miss by MP. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3 from MP. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, here's Nembhard. Makes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 5. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole...
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern?
No, not yet. Still plenty of...
And that'll do it for half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does
fucking
best.
kidding me? What the fuck?
Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. A 3 from MP. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Left side, Turner. Back to Siakam. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 7. Outside Durant. Over Neesmith. And KD the bucket on the assist by MP. Durant's got 7.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now Booker. MP left side. Good. A nice assist from Booker. MP's got 26 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing.
What is that, nigga?
9 for 13 shooting.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Outside, O'Neal. In the corner, it's MP. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
That's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's MP for 3.
And they struggled from three-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Turner with a screen on MP. Pass to Turner. To Nembhard. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Nembhard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
MP, that's for 2. And again, unable to change momentum here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Halliburton. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Turner finds Nembhard. And here is Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside Durant, back to MP. 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Come
Pacers
on.
leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Fucking do with that, dude.
Halliburton's got 25 points.
And defensively,
Fucking
guys, they've
insane.
been unable to shut down the middle.
Booker up top. Shoots over Nembhard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Defended by Booker. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Wide open. Why not?
Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Halliburton against MP. And Halliburton slams it in.
Do this, dude. Fucking put Booker on him.
Folks, I've got a little upset in my game.
MP passes to Booker. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And Shepard subbed in for Halliburton.
Mention good
1:37 left in the third. Siakam outside. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker, right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive
down
end.
4,
He dares defenders to get physical with him.
20.
So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Booker.
Inefficient.
Some justice.
He's making some changes here.
We need to play defense. He's passive off.
Pacers leading by 3 on the court for the Suns. They've got MP. Dunn is out there with Durant. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Iguodala in at the 5. MP against Halliburton. Shakes him. Driving inside.
Goodness, how that explosion. Halliburton takes off.
Suns trail by 5. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the train.
He's better than
MP's
2,
got 38
asshole.
points.
All night. He just won't let up.
Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Toppin with it. Pass to Halliburton. And the basket is good. That's 36 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Beal. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Beal. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's check in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Walker. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to MP. No good with the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Siakam outside. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Turner passes to Nemhard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Suns trail by 5. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Siakam outside. Halliburton up top. Defended by Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. At the top of the key, Durant. And Durant gets double team. Booker with no one around. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam against O'Neal. Siakam inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Phoenix has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Halliburton outside to stop the run. The shot by Turner, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 3 from MP. Nemhard grabs the board. Indiana's got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. On offense, here are the Suns. They lead by 4. Booker in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Nemhard. Turner with a screen on MP. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run on Phoenix.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Nemhard, the pass to Siakam.
Oh.
And a miss there on the triple. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Goes up on the wing. The shot will not fall. So the Suns win it, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, the game. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight. Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Pacers fans, we've got another giveaway coming up. The first 10,000 fans through the game will get your own Pacers mouse pad. Hey, don't miss any upcoming Pacers games as your team competes with some of the best teams in the league. Open our mobile app for the upcoming promotional schedule.
Fans, we hope you'll come out and join us for trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Boomer and the Pacers.
Independence Day. It's a blast, and it's coming next week. Be with us and take on the special Pacers pennant.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Phoenix Suns have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pacers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal. MP is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Suns, this is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at this point in the season. They'll need to be at their best to get it done.
Now here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pass to Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
From deep, MP. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. To the paint from the left block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Outside Walker. Puts it up from 12. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's MP. The shot misses. Nice D from Nembhard. Durant against Walker. Back to Siakam. To the middle. Walker finds Halliburton. Shoots over Booker. The kick out to Walker. This one for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. On the wing, MP. 4-3. Here's Richards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Got it.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Counted from distance.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Pacers trail by 5. And here's Halliburton. And the shot's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Richards, pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP left side. Three-pointer. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Indiana trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Phoenix... Making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. MP comes in for Devin Booker. On the wing, MP. He's got 11. Pass to Beal. From deep, MP. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now. We've got Toppin. Neesmith out there with Shepard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Simpson in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Toppin outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Shepard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to MP. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pacers trail by 14. Here's Simpson. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Toppin. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. MP against Halliburton. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Durant. MP's got 18. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Toppin outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Good. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Nembhard. Excellent D there from Booker. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 52 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Siakam, still without a bucket.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Inside, stolen by Siakam. Tries the spin move. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. Indiana with a rebound. A minute 50 left in the first half. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Booker. Phoenix leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. MP's got 25 points.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Toppin. And it's Shepard in for Tyrese Halliburton. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in. Here's Shepard. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this game.
Rebound.
From deep, MP. Another three for
field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Walker. To the inside. Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
So he gets them both. Now MP. 28 points for him. Pass to Richards. Back to MP. That shot is off. Nice D from Nembhard. Well, the Pacers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Here's Shepard. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Walker's got 5.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
KJ Simpson.
From deep, MP. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Walker, a screen on Booker. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing. Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Pacers trail by 20. On the court right now for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Durant in at the three. The small forward.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the second.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Booker.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker at the line for two.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nembhard's got 9.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Kevin Durant on top. And, of course, MP.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Offline with a three. The Suns lead by 22. Down low. O'Neal misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards is...
really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Halliburton. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 13.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Nembhard outside. For 3. Richards pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Walker with a steal. On the wing, Nembhard. The 3. It's good. And get the assist to Siakam. Nembhard's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates are going to need to step up and give him some help.
Shepherd, he's checked in for Walker. Beal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Richards, the pass to MP. Now Booker. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP shot is good.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Releases from 15, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Kicks it out to MP. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on MP. The three. Halliburton misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
They get the rebound. Halliburton for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nembhard.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Here's Siakam. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson, and it's Nesmith in for Halliburton. Pass to Shepherd. 1:41 left in the third quarter here. The Suns lead by 19. Left side, Booker. Indiana with a rebound. Shepherd's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. A nice shot by MP.
It's obvious Bill is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too.
Siakam looking it over. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Booker, the pass to MP. Back to Booker. Here's MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Booker. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Shepherd. Booker defending. Shoots. No good with a jumper from the wing. MP getting it done for Phoenix. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that. Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was all...
Nembhard He's checked in for Indiana. Champagny, he's checked in for Phoenix. MP comes in for Allen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Topping out there with Aaron Neesmith. And it's Shepard in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
On the wing, MP, defended by Halliburton. They get it again. MP shot is off. Pacers trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Pass to Durant from the line. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton with the ball. And here's Shepard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Toppin. And here's Halliburton. Wide open look. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Halliburton against MP.
These guys are on my dick.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
It's stolen by MP. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Dunn. Why off the mark by Phoenix.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard outside. 5 to shoot. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success. It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Neesmith. And it's Walker in for Shepard. From behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Walker finds Halliburton. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Back to MP. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball. You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well. And they just continue to dominate the boards. Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead. Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Halliburton, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Down low.
What?
Halliburton working through the D.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Halliburton. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. There's a minute 34 left in the game. From deep, MP making the long-range connection.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Nembhard. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Nembhard. Walker, a screen on MP. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Nembhard. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Booker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 13. Will it go? Kicks it out to Siakam. Sinks it from distance. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Solid effort tonight on both ends. It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second shifts is always harder than the first.
Somebody they don't need in fucking second phone. Still not a 90 overall. 1 and 2. Almost my second finals win.
Win the Nobel Prize?
Gonna pack a fat ass bowl just in case I win this game.
Incident 3. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and scene location to 55555.
You guys can win this! Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascots, the Gorilla and the Stunt Dancer. Coming up at our next home game is Rally Towel Day. Bring your family and friends and help be the sixth man for the Suns with your very own rally towels. Looking to be a part of future Suns games? We've got information on available tickets at our ticket booth or online on our website. Limited tickets are available for upcoming Suns home games. Go up to the concourse and visit.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Suns have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Pacers. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Jackson is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal. MP out there with Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Richards in at the 5. You look at Indiana. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Now, here's Halliburton. Devin Booker missing his last shot. A nice shot by Halliburton.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Rebound by the Suns. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason. With only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Siakam a screen on Booker. Halliburton for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's MP. Good on the 13-footer. MP's got his second bucket.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Nembhard. Walker taking his time here. Here's the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP inside. Nembhard covering. No good from Booker. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Floats one up. And no good. Good D by Booker. MP outside. Pass to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Booker showing some power.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. And it's the Suns with the ball. And here's MP for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
MP looking solid from there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Indiana moving the ball over. Walker with the screen for Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And here's MP for 3. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Jackson. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, great job by Halliburton. Recognize the need of being a little...
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. MP's got 11.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. We've got Durant. MP out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Dunn. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Phoenix leading by 9. And here's MP for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Shepard, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Shepard's got his first basket of the night. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Beal kicks to MP. Releases. No good with the wing jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shepard, the pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. Pocket 6 to the inside. Stolen away. Fast break, here come the Suns. And a wide open look for MP. And the Suns miss again. Pacers trail by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pacers really lit up the floor. Contributed contributed 51 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The drive by MP. Good work defensively by Turner.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And a chance for just a second to check out this. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end. The ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Indiana Pacers.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nemhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Inside, here's Richards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 16. Siakam outside. Shot from 12. And he nails the jumper.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
On the wing, MP. Nemhard covering. A nice shot by MP.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
We're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. A shot by Nemhard, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the shot goes down. KD's got 9 points.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Nemhard, covered by MP. Halliburton with the bucket.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The leader does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Jackson. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix leading by 15. On the wing, MP. Emhard covering. MP, that's for 2. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
You could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Halliburton following the three-point attempt by MP. Jackson a screen on Booker. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Siakam outside. Outside, Walker. Siakam looking around. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Give a step back. Booker, good. Booker's got 18 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard's checked in. And it's Halliburton missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pacers trail by 18. And he drives in and finished off by Shepard.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Halliburton against MP. Booker with a deep 3. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good. Richard.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Siakam misses. Suns leading by 18. KD finds MP. Outside, Beal. And here's MP for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, great score and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. A nice shot by MP.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. To the middle. Wants to get it to Nesmith, and does. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pacers trail by 20. Siakam outside. Shoots it. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Siakam's got 10 points.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Simpson, the pass to Nesmith. Shepard with the ball. Over Booker. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 13-5 run. Kicks it out to MP. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Simpson. And it's off from 3-point range. Phoenix has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Good on the shot. 20 points for Devin Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Durant. MP has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Dunn is out there with Durant, and there's Bradley Beal. Then it's MP, and it's Iguodala in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Simpson with the bucket.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Durant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Drives to the hoop. Right on the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
On the wing, MP. The 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Simpson. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Shepard from downtown. And Indiana, another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's Beal on the wing. Neesmith covering. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Pass to Shepard. Lays it up and banks it in. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now he's checked in for Phoenix. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Phoenix leading by 19 points. Right side Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to drop it in. Halliburton's got 21.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 19. Nembhard with it. Pass to Shepard. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Yep, it counts. And the Suns lead by 21.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Halliburton for three. Buries it from three-point range. 24 points. For him.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Durant lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
When NP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Walker subbed in for Shepard. Nembhard with it, covered by MP. Jackson a screen on O'Neal. For three, Siakam. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Walker against MP. Releases from 15, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. A nice shot by MP.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Siakam outside. Booker against Halliburton. Shoots it up. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 20. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker in the post. Siakam's there. No good from Booker. Pacers trail by 20.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rising performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Trailing by 19. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal with the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Simpson, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Pacers substitution, number 32, Tom Sampson.
And they've done it. The Phoenix Suns have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
What a cake, right? Incredible. So you gonna get MP or can I get it first?
Yeah, you go first.
Are you prime time?
What? Yeah, but I'll get them in a separate panel. It's
rat race. Okay. Well, we can trade off.
Yeah, of course.
MP, can I get a word?
Bettina?
A year ago, you said one ring was nice, but it wouldn't mean as much without two.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the second, so what does it mean to you?
2 is a different animal. You know, you win 1, your job is done. Everyone's goal is to win 1, but to win 2, back to back, I mean, that's next level. That's it shows that you're a complete winner.
What do you mean by complete?
Well, after you win your first title, you're the aggressor, like on offense. You're dictating things, but defending the title, it's literally defense. Everyone's coming for you every night. They're bringing their A game every night, and defense it's reacting, and reacting is a lot more exhausting than dictating. So to win it this way, we're not just 2-time champs, we're 2-way champs. Thank you, Bettina. Jonathan.
Will you right here, right now, guarantee a three-peat? Something your hero Michael Jordan accomplished twice? Or are you afraid of the attention that might bring?
Well, it sounds like you're a whole lot of fun at parties, Jonathan. Well, the only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that we're going to enjoy this one before we even start thinking about next season. And I feel like we've earned that right. You know, we've proved that we don't coast after a chip. Our hunger didn't go anywhere. It only got bigger, and 2 bites out of the apple is a lot better than 1. Am I right, John? Thank you very much, Jonathan.
MP right here, MP question.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Yo, MP, congrats on going back-to-back. First two playoffs, too? Man, that's legendary. Big ups to MP owning 2 Finals MVPs. Kid is a beast.
MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh?
Did we lose both once? Did we lose both once?
Big ups to
MP.
Yes. Jinx. Yeah.